Everybody knows that Kipling wrote, "Oh, east is east and west is west, and ne'er the twain shall meet, till earth and sky stand still in God's great judgment seat." Do you agree? Or do you agree with what Kipling went on to say? But there is neither east nor west, border nor breed nor birth, when two strong men stand face to face, though they come from the ends of the earth. Welcome to my chinwag, number whatever it is, 16, I think. You know, that much maligned lover of India, where he was born and raised, incidentally, Rudyard Kipling, wrote a poem, and on this beautiful spring morning, which nonetheless has seen several seasons in the course of one morning already, I think you ought to hear the Ballad of East and West by Rudyard Kipling. It is a ballad, and therefore should be either sung or at least spoken out aloud, which is what I shall now attempt to do. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, east is east and west is west, and ne'er the twain shall meet, till earth and sky stand presently at God's great judgment seat. But there is neither east nor west, border nor breed nor birth, when two strong men stand face to face, though they come from the ends of the earth. Kamal is out with 20 men to raise the border side, and he has lifted the colonel's mare that is the colonel's pride. He has lifted her out of the stable door between the dawn and the day, and turned the calkins upon her feet and ridden her far away. Then up and spoke the colonel's son that led a troop of the guides. "Is there never a man of all my men can say where Kamal hides?" Then up and spoke Muhammad Khan, the son of the Russeldar. "If ye know the track of the morning mist, ye know where his pickets are. At dusk he harries the Abazai, at dawn he is into Bonair. But he must go by Fort Buccleuch to his own place to fare. So if ye gallop to Fort Buccleuch as fast as a bird can fly, by the favour of God ye may cut him off ere he win to the tongue of Jagai. But if ye be past the tongue of Jagai, right, swiftly turn ye then, for the length and breadth of that grisly plain is sown with Kamal's men. There is rock to the left and rock to the right, and low lean thorn between, and ye may hear a breech-bolt snick when never a man is seen. The colonel's son has taken a horse, and a raw rough dun was he, with the mouth of a bell and the heart of hell and the head of the gallows tree. The colonel's son to the fort has won. They bid him stay to eat. Who rides at the tail of a border thief? He sits not long at his meat. He's up and away from Fort Buccleuch as fast as he can fly, till he was aware of his father's mare in the gut of the tongue of Jagai, till he was aware of his father's mare with Kamal upon her back, and when he could spy the white of her eye, he made the pistol crack. He's fired once, he's fired twice, but the whistling ball went wide. "Ye shoot like a soldier," Kamal said. "Show now if ye can ride." It's up and over the tongue of Jagai as blown dust devils go. The dun he fled like a stag of 10, but the mare like a barren doe. The dun he leaned against the bit and slugged his head above, but the red mare played with the snaffle bars as a maiden plays with a glove. There was rock to the left and rock to the right, and low lean thorn between, and thrice he heard a breech-bolt snick, though never a man was seen. They've ridden the low moon out of the sky, their hoofs drum up the dawn. The dawn he went like a wounded bull, but the mare like a new-roused fawn. The dun he fell at a watercourse, in a woeful heap fell he, and Kamal has turned the red mare back and pulled the rider free. He's knocked the pistol out of his hand, small room was there to strive. It was only by favour of mine, quoth he, ye rode so long alive. There was not a rock for 20 mile, there was not a clump of tree, but covered a man of my own men with his rifle cocked on his knee. If I had raised my bridle hand as I've held it low, the little jackals that flee so fast were feasting all in a row. If I had bowed my head on my breast as I've held it high, the kite that whistles above us now were gorged till she could not fly. Lightly answered the colonel's son. Do good to bird and beast, but count who come for the broken meats before thou makest a feast. If there should follow 1,000 swords to carry my bones away, belike the price of a jackal's meal were more than a thief could pay. They will feed their horse on the standing crop, their men on the garnered grain. The thatch of the byres will serve their fires when all the cattle are slain. But if the price be fair, thy brethren wait to sup, the hound is kin to the jackal spawn. Howl, dog, and call them up. And if thou thinkest the price be high, in steer and gear and stack, give me my father's mare again, and I'll fight my own way back. Kamal has gripped him by the hand and set him upon his feet. No talk shall be of dogs, said he, when wolf and grey wolf meet. Tchah! May I eat dirt if thou hast hurt of me in deed or breath. What dam of lances brought thee forth, suggested the dawn with death? Lightly answered the colonel's son, I hold by the blood of my clan. Take up the mare for my father's gift. By God, she has carried a man. The red mare ran to the colonel's son and nuzzled against his breast. We be two strong men, said Kamal then, but she loveth the younger best. So she shall go with a lifter's dower, my turquoise-studded rein, my broidered saddle and saddle-cloth, and silver stirrups twain. The colonel's son a pistol drew and held it muzzle end. Ye have taken the one from a foe, said he. Will you take the mate from a friend? A gift for a gift, said Kamal straight. A limb for the risk of a limb. Thy father has sent his son to me. I'll send my son to him. With that, he whistled his only son that dropped from a mountain crest. He trod the ling like a buck in spring, and he looked like a lance in rest. Now here is thy master, Kamal said, who leads a troop of the guides. And thou must ride at his left side, a shield on shoulder rides. Till death or I cut loose the tie, at camp and board and bed, thy life is his. Thy fate it is to guard him with thy head. So thou must eat the White Queen's meat, and all her foes are thine. And thou must harry thy father's hold for the peace of the border line. And thou must make a trooper tough and hack thy way to power. Belike they will raise thee to Rasildar when I am hanged in Peshawar. They have looked each other between the eyes, and there they found no fault. They've taken the oath of the brother in blood on leavened bread and salt. They've taken the oath of the brother in blood on fire and fresh-cut sod, on the hilt and the haft of the Khyber knife and the wondrous names of God. The colonel's son, he rides the mare, and Kamal's boy the dun, and the two have come back to Fort Buccleuch, where there went forth but one. And when they drew to the quarter-guard, full 20 swords flew clear. There was not a man but carried his feud with the blood of the mountaineer. "Ha done! Ha done!" said the colonel's son. "Put up the steel at your sides." Last night he had struck at a border thief. Tonight it's a man of the guides. Oh, east is east and west is west, and ne'er the twain shall meet till earth and skies stand presently at God's great judgment seat. But there is neither east nor west, border nor breed nor birth, when two strong men stand face to face, though they come from the ends of the earth. Now that was Rudyard Kipling with his ballad of East and West. King Charles III has always understood that neither of the two world wars could have been won without the forces of the Commonwealth. I wonder how many people know that undivided India provided more to the Allies than all from England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, and all the other countries and dominions, including Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and the Caribbean, put together. This is one of the reasons, just one, why I was singing God Save the King on May the 6th, 2023. Thank you for listening to me. Love and peace to us all. Bye.